Hey everyone, and welcome back to Miss Azrael's Gaming. So we're going to jump back into All of Us Are Dead, and in the last one, they were still on top of the roof, and they're pretty sure that the helicopters are not coming back anymore, because they found out from I can't think of the guy's name, but the psychopath guy who was coming up to kill them. They found out from him a little bit about what's been going on and that the government is no longer doing a rescue mission. So let's go ahead and continue. Okay, so we're on Chapter 9, The Escape. Okay, so tonight at midnight, nerve gas or whatever will be released. And everyone in Hosan City, including the school, will die, right? Yes, well, we're 80% sure of it. Why? Is it the government or the martial law people? What's the point of it? Zombies, sure, but what about all the innocent people here? It didn't take a day to infect all of Hosan City. The cure is impossible, so that's the only way to handle it completely is to kill it. I don't know any other virus that is as dangerous as this. At least Hosan City has a low population. If it was somewhere major like Seoul, then I don't think they'd be as salvageable. If they need an excuse for this, they can come up with plenty. So we're just left to die like this? But it's a gas. If the wind catches it, it might blow next to the city. Wouldn't that be dangerous? From what I could tell, its biochemical solution, it turns into an aerosol after a short time it has passed. Aerosol what? I mean, it breaks down and turns into oxygen. Thus, nothing will remain afterwards. Also, Hoisan City is in the valley, so the air will travel down to the city. It is a perfect place to test out a gaseous weapon, even if it fails, no harm done. It's the best thing they can do if they hope to salvage the city from the aftermath. Best? This isn't normal. Gas would rise above the school, I'd assume. It'd depend on where they set up the gas explosives along with the wind direction. But for nerve gas, even the tiniest bit can be lethal. It's best not to risk it. Okay, so now it is a bit past 3, so we have about 8 hours. Then now's not the time to be sitting here. We need to come up with a plan, escape plan, ASAP. Oi, draw a map on the floor here right now. I have a map from the broadcasting room. Can we really open it? Nayoung was able to come here with Miss Park. Then there's no way they just didn't do anything with the infected. So you're saying that Gaonam did something about them, right? Yeah, it's best to see how many there are. And maybe we can check if we can go through the hallway. I suppose. There's no other way to get down from here, I suppose. Just in case, if it's filled with infected, get back. I'll hold off this door. Yeah, don't bother. I don't think there's anything we can do if that happens. Aw. Okay, opening the door now. Yep, please be infected free. Let's go. Ugh, the smell. We thought we were already used to the smell that covered the school, but the smell on the stairs was another level. It was a smell mixed with blood and rotting flesh that had been set for a long time. It was so bad that it felt like all of your hair will fall out. And the scene before us was so horrible, gruesome, and violent that it was enough to forget the already terrible smell. This is just arm there, leg over there, and head here. Everything's in pieces. I can't. Did we have to be this violent? Surely he knew a way to kill them without making this mess. He was enjoying himself. He probably wanted to show off to Nayo as well. Anyway, the stairs are safe. Let's keep moving. There might be more infected on the 3rd floor hallways. Careful. Make sure you don't accidentally touch the blood and get infected. Thanks. You be careful too. I knew it. He just annihilates all of them. Whatever came to him, all gone. This was insane. I couldn't tell who was more of a monster. I'm not sure about the classrooms, but I don't see any infected until the stairs. I think they're mostly gone. All right, escape route scouted. Let's go back and tell the others. If we're going to leave, now is the time. Yeah, let's hurry. I haven't eaten anything, but I feel like throwing up. Yoicks. An infected. Get back. There's only one. I'll take care of it. No, save your arrows. Something's not right with this one. You guys go back up first. The infected was missing his arms and legs and was having difficulty trying to stand up. But it was wriggling toward us, trying its best to eat. Maybe, like Mr. Lee said, maybe the infected who we feared the most weren't too different from humans after all. This bastard, it can't even walk properly. I'll just let you have your misery. Good night. Chung-Sung was right. The infected does die. That bastard. Fine. I'll protect Anjo for you. The best way usually is to go through the city to Maijun City, but this is going to take a while. Then why don't we go down this path here? It looks like you don't have to go around and just go straight across. Oh, you're right. I missed that. We can't take that path. They said they're going to do construction work on the river, so they stripped all of the pavement. What? It's rainy season soon, and they were planning to start construction there? Anyway, where have you all been? Inside zombie checking. Huh? And you went in there without discussing it with all of us? How is it? Lots? None. The hallways are filled with infected corpses. Gonam, that bastard, he just absolutely annihilated them. There's hardly a proper corpse. Then we can go back down to the hallways? Yes, we even checked the stairs down to the second floor and it was fine. Also, there was one infected, but I killed it by stabbing him in the neck. If we encounter a small number of them, we can handle them plenty. Alright, this feels awful easy, but oh wells. So there won't be too much of an issue leaving the school then. The other issue is that whether we can escape the city in 8 hours. I'm terrible with directions. I'll sit out on this one. I know the city fairly well. Yeah? Then draw some circles on this map of all the exits. Circle all of them. I don't care if it's a highway or a mountain way. I don't know how to read a paper map. Oi, Junior Ball, give her a quick rundown on how to read maps. What? If you want to understand maps, you need to know about latitude and longitude first, then have a sense of direction. Okay, I'm going to step back from this one too. I just noticed. Someone who should be in this discussion wasn't here. Namra, what are you doing out here? Huh? Just cooling my head. I wanted to look out to the mountain, but my eyes keep drifting towards the school. School grounds are still covered in zombies. There are so many infected. After the virus spread, everyone tried to leave. That's probably why. They'd have gone everywhere. The main and rear gates, the oval. That's why I'm more worried. Worried? Even if we somehow leave the building, we will still be in the school grounds. To even get to the main gate, we'd have to go through the infected-filled oval. We need to decide which direction we'll leave the school from. And whatever we do, we'll have to lure the infected away from the path we're taking. Lure them away? How? I don't know. We'll come up with something. So we can't enter the overpass through here. We have to take the overpass here and then turn around on the roundabout. And if we make a mad dash from here, it'll take about 2 hours. Oi, I thought you were keeping out of this. That doesn't look easy either. In any case, we need to make a decision quick. So what Maijing is saying is, we go through the main gate and then get on the overpass and then head to Minju City. Yep, that sounds a bit too far to walk. Unfortunately, I've received a personal driving class from Mr. Kang. I'm sure there are plenty out there who were attacked while they were in their cars. I'm sure it won't be difficult to find a car that has keys already in the ignition. If your plan works, we should easily be able to escape the city under 8 hours. Of course, as long as everything goes to plan. What if we don't get a car or we get caught up by some infected? We crash the car because you're not used to it. The overpass is filled with cars, making it untraversable. If just the tiniest bit goes wrong, everything will go wrong. We need a plan B. Oi, I said we can, believe me. How are we even going to get past the car pile in front? I thought you came here to help, not pick a hole in it. Then what about you, smarty pants? Anyone else here has a better idea? No one said anything. Most of us were born here and lived here for all our lives, but we still didn't know enough about Hosong City. Our parents drove us. We took buses. We were able to go here and there. But when the transportations were very much relied on became no more, none of us even entertained the thought of escaping the city. There is one road that's closest to us. What? Where? The road behind the school. The road behind the school. We all knew about it. If we go out the rear entrance and up the mountain, there's a road and a tunnel, right? I hope the military starts searching from there. Once the new tunnel that goes straight to the city was completed, no one used old tunnels anymore. Granted, I also heard that people used to set off fireworks and damage the tunnel. Wait, do we have that road on the map? Yes, we do. It even has a tunnel that we can take, that will take us to the Zhongsang city. Ah, it was just a line on the map. I wasn't sure if this was a road or just a footpath. But I heard that the tunnel has been blocked off there. If it's blocked, we can't go through there, right? Yeah, this one's risky as well. But if we keep at it, we can reach the tunnel in less than 4 hours. Even if something's happened, there's enough time to regather, and replan. Rear gate or rear hind or whatever, it's zombie heaven anyway. If we can't come to a decision, let's employ democracy. I vote for main gate. I agree. I think her plan is the best. The bus I took every morning goes up to the overpass, so I know the way. Is the route with fewer people the better? I mean, fewer people would mean less infected. I think the mountain will offer plenty of places to hide. It gets my vote. Junyoung, and you? I think the city sounds scary. It probably has too many infected. The mountain, though, I'm worried we'll get lost if the sun goes down. They both sound good, but they also sound bad. And here I thought you were the smart one. Be decisive, man. Whatever, Hibber. It's all up to you, no pressure. Of course it is. A question without a correct answer. Both could be wrong answers, or both could be right answers. But if I choose the wrong answer, there's no going back. There was no next test. What should I choose? Which escape route is best, to the city or to the mountain? Okay, I honestly feel like the back road into the mountain would be better. Because if they go through the city, they have to go through that oval and get through all that those zombies and stuff like that to get to the main gate, to get to the city. So I'm going to pick to the mountain, and hopefully that is correct. I think we should head to the mountain. Hibber, I believe in you. Well, I was the one who proposed the majority vote, but still. Then that's it, right? We don't have much time, so let's hurry. Yeah, don't forget your weapons. I call shotgun on bow. No one else can use that anyway. I think this suits me the most. All right, I'll be the tank. Where are the tanker equips? Do I have to go in front too? Hey, save some good weapons for me. Machine, what about you? Can I be honest? That sword the impotent bastard was using is more up my alley, but it feels like that's a cursed sword, you know? It has taken many lives already. Not to mention it has zombie blood on it, so I might get infected. It might infect somebody. Oh my goodness, I cannot read. What? I'm taking this. Wow, don't you feel like weirded out by it? It's a death's blade. What? It's a knife. Wow. I mean, it's more of a sword than a knife, and I was thinking if I should. Nah, it's tainted. I'm not touching it. Where'd you get the bat? Found in storage, a rare drop from a common loot box. With this, zombie or not, I'll bash their head in. That's not going to rot away like the rope, I hope. It's aluminum. It won't even rust. All right, everyone. Ready? Let's go. All right, so they're going to make their way out, and hopefully we made the right decision. Our last escape starts now. Clear. No infected. I think we can get to the first floor easy. How's the rear? Please check the classrooms too. It's hard to imagine. They started with so many students, and now they're just down to this small group. Whoa, that impotent prick. He's made mince out of these zombies. If only he was a little nicer, it'd have been a piece of cake getting out of here. If he was a little nicer, he wouldn't do all this. Huh. Well, I suppose, even if these are zombies. This is too much. I don't know if I can stomach it. Less chit-chat and more walkies. Yeah, I got it. Did someone put her horseshoes wrong? She's awful finicky whenever we head out, I swear. A little lag. Well, are there lots out there? Hang on, let me open the door a bit. There's quite a few out there. I have a feeling they're like surrounding the school. They're swarming. What? Why have we stopped? It seems to be clear in the building, but outside, I don't think we can take them on. Then what now? It's too far to the rear gate. Let's think. I'm sure we can come up with a plan. We came here quicker than expected. Quicker than expected? 3 minutes. Wait. We held our breath for 3 minutes. Then we understood what Namra meant. The school bells. It'll clear them out. Oh, yeah, the cell phones, too. What in the heck is that? Outside, there were scarecrow-like things hanging off the roof. And at that moment, all the phones attached to the scarecrows went off at once. Namra must have set them up. They heard the sound. They confirmed the location with their eyes. Then they approached the sound. The infected amassed to the hanging scarecrows. And the scarecrows were high up that none could reach them. That was a smart move. I wonder when she did that. Oh, nice. When did you prepare those? It won't distract them for too long. We'll have to use the back door. All right. If any strays notice us, we got to keep moving. Go, go. The scarecrows attracted a lot of infected. They were stepping over each other, becoming a big ball of infected. And even more infected were climbing over that ball of infected. If the infected managed to grab onto the scarecrows, the distraction will be over. We tried our best to leave the school as silently and quickly as possible. Okay, so far so good. I think we made a good decision. Remember the route. Try not to get lost. And just in case we do, don't try to find each other in the mountain. Keep going up. When we get to the road, let's count heads there, okay? The road will be our rendezvous point. Everyone keeping up? Don't slow down. Don't worry about me. The rain turned the mountain past a muddy road. Every step we took, the ground seemed to suck us in, making it harder to pull out. But what made it hardest was that there were more infected in the mountain than we thought. Infected were hidden in grass and trees. We didn't know when we would be attacked, making us more stressed. Suyok, Namra, I can't see Jayong and Maijing. Should we wait for them? No, it's not safe here. Maybe that was the wrong move. We keep moving before they find us. Namra, are you really okay? I'm fine. I'm same as everyone. We said we'll meet up at the road, so let's get there fast. The road was our rendezvous. As long as we get there, we believed we'll meet each other again. But the road up the mountain was dangerous, and the infected could pop up at any moment. So now it's night. Furthermore, as we struggled to find the mountain pass, the sun fell. This is a long way to tell me I picked the wrong choice. Ah, damn it, where am I? Huh? Wait. What now? Something's not right. We're not walking in the right direction. Right direction? What are you talking about? We shouldn't be able to see the school from this angle. We can see the school? We only went up this much? We can still see the gymnasium, which means if we keep walking this way, we're getting further from the tunnel. And what about those in front? Didn't they come this way? I lost them when we were running from the infected earlier. Maybe we should have tied them up or something. I got rid of the zombies. Why aren't we moving? It's not this way, he says. Where did the guys in front go that they left us behind? We already said that we'd meet up at the road. I'm sure they'll find their way. Isn't that the point? To believe? Yeah, you're right. That's all we can do. Four eyes, so which way do we need to go? So let's go this way until we see the left side of the building. All right. Full steam ahead. Shush. They might hear us. It's night, so we need to keep extra silent. Wow, I know I'm terrible with directions already, but night just makes it much worse. We're going the right way, right? According to the moon, I think so. Let's rest here. Suyok, watch out! Wind. Ugh. You bastard. Did you get bit again? Namra, are you okay? Yeah, just a slight bite. Show me. The wound is... I just realized I'm like Guy Numb. I won't even turn if I get bit. When we encounter more infected, I'll take care of it. Then all of us will be safe. That's ridiculous. I won't let you get bit. Don't put yourself in any more danger. Yeah, just because you're fine now doesn't mean the next one will. It's still better than you turning into infected. Namra, you remember too, right? Guy Numb felt pain when you first saw him. He also had a friend with him, so he must have been eating human flesh. He may have been turned into not feeling pain because he's been bitten so many times. Let's be careful, okay? Fine. Instead, if you or Anjo fall in danger, I will act. So make sure you are careful as well. Understood. Suyok, you make sure to keep an eye and your guard up. Trust me, I'm not going to make any more mistakes. The grass is slippery. Take care when you walk this way. We're tougher than you, so no need to worry. I don't think this is the right way. Are we sure this is right? For now, I think so. I should have learned how to find directions using the stars. That'd have come in handy. Shush, I hear something. Water? That's the sound of running water, right? Yeah, I think the rain raised the water level. It's splashing a lot. Thank goodness. What, thirsty? They said that if you're lost, you should follow the water down. So that means if we follow the water up, we're going up the mountain. How do you know which way the water is flowing? I think the water is under the slope over there, but since it's too dark, we can't go there. We can use the sound. This way is up. The splash sound is very clear. Then we'll follow the slope up. We'll have to try to stay near the creek so that we don't get lost. Oi, when did he become the leader? He's smart. I'm sure he knows where he's going. That twerp, he's making me nervous. Oi, if you see a zombie, run. Got it? How are you feeling? Namra's face lit up by the moonlight was pale. Wait, what is it? Has it gone worse? Is it because you got bitten again? No, I'm fine. I'm actually fine. Don't stop. Let's keep moving. No, I can't take it anymore. Anjo, help me put Namra on my back. No, stop. I don't want to. Namra, stop being stubborn. Let's at least give Suyok's idea a chance. You aren't going to listen to me when I tell you to abandon me. So, I'm not going to listen to you. I'll do this with my own strength. Don't worry. Can we not worry? Anjo, stay with her. Don't let her be by herself. Huh? If you or I lose sight of her, there's a chance she must leave off by herself so that she doesn't become a burden to us. Got it. I definitely did not want to lose Namra. I definitely did not want to lose anyone here. Oi, where is the designated path? All this grass is killing me. Just a bit more. Greater the slope, the quicker we'll be getting there. Still, this is not like boot camp or something. Majin, if we move too far away from the creek, we'll be lost again. Hold on. If you're struggling, I can go ahead and make a path up. So take your time and come up. Huh. I think he damaged my pride. Can't believe I'm weaker than that twerp. Quit smoking. That reminds me, I swear this will be my last. They'll arrest you for smoking in a mountain. Damn it. Whatever, this one's my last straw. I'll save this for after our great escape. Uh-oh. Where were you Oi, I said to run away when you see an infected. Get away, I'll shoot it. I can handle it. Apparently he can't. Where'd he go? Oi, Four Eyes. I think he fell off. Damn it. I told him that he shouldn't have taken any risk. Let's go down. We can't see anything. What can we do? Let's just go. We need to save Four Eyes. This has turned out really bad. But I wonder how it would have been going out the main door. Junior Ball, if you're alive, answer. Did he fall off here? He fell off from there. He should have landed around here. Maijing, Hyra, I'm here. That was close. Too close. Are you okay? If your legs aren't broken, get up. Let's go. My legs are fine. Just that I think you got to go ahead, Maijing. What bullshit are you sprouting? Trust me and get up. Stop. Don't you dare say that you're bitten or whatever, or I'll kill you. Come on, Four Eyes. Dust yourself up and get up. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Did you get bitten? Oh, you bastard. We were relying on you the whole time. We can't give up now. Come on, get up. I want to go too. I want to protect you and Hyri, but I can't anymore. If I'm with you, I can't. I'll hurt you. Shut up, you. Namra said she didn't want to become infected. Back then, I didn't know, but now I understand. Hyri, I don't think she can do it, so please, send me off as a human. Please, I want to die as a human. Why me? Why are you making me? Quick, finish me off and then go. They're coming. The infected hear each other, and they'll come this way soon. I knew it. I knew it was a bad omen that you went in front of us. I should have stopped you. I'm sick of this. What's the point of living anymore? I don't care. I'm going to kill them all and protect you. Hurry, please. No, I can't. You know I can't. I can't shoot a human. Don't hesitate, or you'll be in greater danger. You and my Zheng have to live. Please. Please. Damn it. Junyong is infected. What now? He's still our friend. Send him off in peace. Ugh. But what if he's not gonna turn? Ugh, so many stupid decisions. I hate this so much. I'm gonna go with friend first. Let's see. Maybe he's not sick. No, I can't. I really can't. Hurry, Zhang. If you turn, I'll shoot. It won't matter either way. These bastards, where'd they come from? I'm coming. Let's stop them together, my Jing. I'm thankful, but you shouldn't. Could have been a bad choice, but we'll find out. Wouldn't be the first one that I made, so. Where are they all coming from? Meijing, let's retreat. Let's take Jiayong with us and run. Alright, let's go. Nope, he turned. Damn it. You four eyes. Already? Ah, shit. Hurry, are you okay? Shit, what the fuck? I'm done. Meijing Park, you already outdid yourself. Let's stop, I'm done. Yeah, that was probably not the best choice. Oh, shut it, you fucks. I'm not going anywhere. Just let me smoke at least one, yeah? What? Where were they hiding? Why are there so many of them all of a sudden? Suyok, watch out. You're on the edge. Don't worry, I won't lose in strength. Anjo, you two, watch your back. Oh, so that's not even like I have to make another decision. Namra. It's okay. I can take this. It's fine if I get bit. Help Suyok first. Get away from me. Get him away from here. What are you on about? I can take care of this by myself. Anjo, take Namra with you. There are many, but I can take them on. I'll make sure to take care of them first and then catch up to you. Oh my god, is this another one? The infected are coming from all angles. Namra and Suyok both said they would sacrifice themselves. Both are important. I have to save one of them first to save the other. I have to make the decision now. I've already made bad decisions up to this point. Namra or Suyok, who do I say for? I'm going to go with Suyok. Namra has less chance of becoming infected. If I save Suyok, we can save Namra. For that reason, I went to Suyok. Suyok, I'll push. I said go to Namra. Thankfully, the infected tripped and fell off the cliff. Whew. Wow, good work. That was perfect. Let's hurry and save Namra. Where is Namra? She was right here with the infected. No way. Did she disappear on us? I told you to stay with her. I told you she'd disappear on us if given the chance. You should have saved her first. Sorry, I just thought you were in more danger. No, let's find her before she goes too far. I had no intention of leaving Namra behind, of course. Even if I didn't feel guilty that I couldn't protect her, I would never have opted to abandon her. Namra Choi, where are you? Namra, if you're here, answer us, please. We wandered around following Namra's trail, but in the end, we couldn't find her. How? Where? By yourself. Suyok, it's 10. We don't have any more time to waste. Namra might be at the road already. She might be waiting for us. Fine, let's go. We'll meet up with the others on the road. And if she's not there, I'm going back. They're the only two survivors as far as I know. Suyok still did not want to leave her behind. The road that we all promised to meet. We ran towards it, breaking through the dark mountainous path. We made a good leg. Just a bit further and we should see the road. Wait. What? Did you see an infected? That's the school. What? I could see the school between an overgrown tree. Why is the school there? I think we went around and somehow came back here. Damn it. I know I was terrible with directions, but this is too much. How much time do we have until 12? Less than an hour. And make a run for it? Run away from the school. That is not good. In the dark, it was impossible to see where we were. We didn't know if we were going up or down, or if we could still go, or if we were still going in circles. I had no idea. A light. That must be the road. Where? Really? A red light? Why is it flashing? Is it broken? Let's go. It's probably the bomb. A bright light was flickering suspiciously. As we got closer, we learned that it wasn't a street lamp. What's this? Is that the gas explosive from Hosang City? What's that now? Do we need to fuse it? Like we open it up and cut a red or blue wire? What if it explodes? We need to get away from it as fast as possible. Run! This is not good at all. We did our best running away from it as fast as we could, but we had no idea which way we were going on the mountain. In the end, we couldn't see the road or the tunnel. Yeah, that was just a massive thing of bad decisions. We heard an explosion from a distance away. Then, as we thought we smelt something sour, our bodies wouldn't move, and our eyesight went blurry, then dark. Then the death that entered our bodies soon after. We didn't feel that either. Game over. Yeah, so that was the explosive ending. So definitely was not a good decision. So let's go back to the storyboard. The hallway, human the beast on the third floor, escape route. Okay, so we're going to go back to this one. And we will skip through... Wait, not that one. I need this one. Skip through what we've already read. Okay. So the mountain seems like the worst place to go. So we're going to go with the city. Let's go to the city. I trust you, Maijing. I like you. What's your name again? Banjo Nam? Anjo Nam. You are hipper no more. You are now Anjo Nam. Then that's it, right? We don't have much time, so let's hurry. Yeah, don't forget your weapons. I call shotgun and bow. No one else can use that anyway. I think, okay, let's skip. Can I skip these or not? Probably not. Okay. This suits me the most. All right, I'll be the tank. Where's the tanker equips? Do I have to go in front too? Hey, save some good weapons for me. Machine, what about you? Can I be honest? Okay, I'm going to skip past this because it's actually everything that I just read earlier. I don't know why it's not letting me skip this. So we'll just skip to when they're getting ready to leave. Everyone ready? Let's go. Okay. So we're going to try this way. Our last escape starts now. Clear. No infected. I think we can get to the first floor easy. How's the rear? Please check the classrooms too. Whoa, that impotent prick. He's made mince out of these zombies. Okay, well, let's skip this because this is the same stuff too. Okay, dispatch team, go. Yes, sir. Mission acknowledged. I believe you can do it. Anjo, not you, Four Eyes. I'll do my best. If you see an infected in the broadcasting room, you have to come back. Luring them out is important, but safety is our priority. Never fear, we're here. We'll wait for you on the first floor. Come quickly, okay? The biggest obstacle to the city was the large amount infected by the main gate in the oval. So the plan to lure them came from Junyong's brain. We go back to the broadcasting room and play music on the speakers by the gymnasium and parking lot. Like how we distracted the infected with sound. We expected that they will be lured away from the main gate. Ugh, why is this place so... It was empty for only a short time, but the broadcasting room was infested with flies and all sorts of bugs. The recording room, where we used to empty our personal refuse, and Wujin's corpse that was under a curtain was swarming with insects. We wanted to see our friend's face for a final time, but neither I or Junyoung had the courage to do so. Huh. Oh, Nayoung Lee. What? She broke the radio. Why? Now we don't know what the situation's like. I was hoping that we'd at least know how much time we had left. Oh well, what about the broadcasting machines? I've done the prep work at least. I can turn it on now and we can leave right after. Should I? seeing the appalling conditions the broadcasting room was in, I think I understood Nayoung's feelings. The information she got of the outside world was her last bastion. It was something only she knew, and therefore it was her last weapon. To receive validation by other people. That's why it was disadvantage to her if the radio still worked. Still, something was still bothering me. Is that it? Is there nothing else we need from the broadcasting room? There's no time. Well, if it's being brought up, I don't know. Let's say there's something. Let's just see what goes on there. Wait, hang on. We didn't trust whatever Nayoung said. She would say anything, even lies, if it meant she'll live. But she knew that too. If she was going to convince us, she needed proof. A proof that she wasn't lying. It had to be here somewhere. I'm going to check out the recording room. What? That place is hell. There was no ventilation in the recording room, making the room filled with awful stink. The smell made even opening my eyes difficult. What was she thinking while she was here, I wondered. Slowly, I looked around and something small and white caught my eye. There what? It's a memo, Nayoung's memo. Nayoung's? She wasn't lying about how she wrote it down. It looks like she did write down something, but I don't understand it at all. Let me see. I knew it. Namar was right. They're nerve gas explosives, and let's get out of here. We need to let the others know. All right, then I'm turning the music on. Oh, I love this song. Looks like our dispatch squad completed their mission. Wow, they're all rushing to where the sound is coming from. It's almost like water. If I got caught by any of that flood of zombies, I'd be ripped to shredded. Strange. Way over there, why aren't they moving? There's a good bunch of them, too. Maybe they can't hear the music? Or that they've been zombies for too long that their ears got rotten? That's a possibility. Welcome back. How was the broadcasting room? It was just absolutely horrendous. It was a total dump. What about the radio? Destroyed. Nayoung must have done it. Why does she do this to us? But she left a memo. She must have written this in case we really refused to meet her, but show me. Here, see all the names and the company A? That company even appears in games. It's huge and it makes biochemical weapons. They made headlines all over the world with their accidental release of nerve gas not long ago. Then what about the other names? Are probably in similar businesses. I think I recognize some of them too. 2 hours, cloud, fully dissolvable, no residue, soluble, heavier than air. This looks like it's talking about the gas. The districts of Hosan and Minju will be infected. The mountainous area of Minju City is relatively low, thus, if it goes wrong... What? Wait, you mean even Minju City will be infected? Why? Why didn't I think of it until now? Why did I think this would be happening in Hosang City? Minju City is affected with the virus too. That's how bad it's become, so that's why they're taking drastic measures. We were thinking about the route and time. We forgot to take the range into account. We're heading to Minju City now, though, right? You're whispering a lot. Are you planning treason? We got some info from the broadcasting room and... God, is every way awful? We still haven't left the school, so we still have a chance to rethink our plans. I still don't think this is right, though. Maybe this is Nayoung's trap. We explained to everyone about Nayoung's memo. Not only Hosang City, but about Manju City will be bombed. Maijin was still suspicious, but for anyone who knew about Nayoung, it was believable. Nayoung might be a bit extreme, but she's not that smart. She wouldn't know how or what all these companies are or what they do. She must have just written them as she heard them. Yeah, that's understandable. Banjo, I swear, if you're lying, I'm pulling your hair off. Then what's the next best plan? Do we have a way out of this? They're all gathered towards the gymnasium here as well. Do you see the trash zone over there? I used to do this a few times with Chongsung to skip school. The fence over there is low, so if we stack some trash cans, we can climb over. And once we're over, we can go straight up the mountain pass. This should be fine, right? Anja, just in case, help Namra. I can handle myself. Don't worry, I'll send her first. Don't worry about me either. I may look like this, but I've also gained the moniker of a flying squirrel back in the day. Then Jiayong and I will hold the infected off for as long as we can. So everyone, please hurry and climb up. Remember the route. Try not to get lost. Don't try to find each other in the mountain. Keep going up. When we get to the road, let's count heads there, okay? Got it. All right, let's go. Okay, so they end up heading back to the mountain anyway? Majing, don't just hang there. Lift your leg up, you flying squirrel. I did. I can't reach the other side. Flying squirrels have short legs. I'll have you know. By our 5th day in school, we were finally able to get out. But it wasn't over yet. Within the mountain, new challenges awaited for us. Everyone's keeping up? Don't slow down. Don't worry about me. The rain turned the mountain past a muddy road. Every step we took, the ground seemed to suck us in, making it harder to pull out. But what made it hardest was that there was more infected in the mountains than we thought. Infected were hidden in grass and trees. We didn't know where we would be attacked, making us more stressed. Suyok Namra, I can't see Jiayong and Maijing. Should we wait for them? No, it's not safe here. We have to keep moving before they find us. Namra, are you really okay? I'm same as everyone. Okay, so we can skip past this. I was wondering. I was like, that's the same stuff. Okay, so he gets bit regardless. So we have to make the decision to send him off in peace. You bastard. I won't forgive you. You're making me do this. When I see you in hell, I'll make sure you pay. Thank you, Harry. You're not killing me. You're saving me. You don't need to feel guilty. Only time you should feel that is if you let me turn. I'll watch you over from the sky. You have to live, Harry, my Jin. Bastard. How do you expect us knuckleheads are supposed to find our way out? Don't make me shoot someone else ever again. If you get bitten, just become a zombie. Don't worry. If I get bitten, I'll just disappear. He's heavy enough. Why did he bring a bag? Give it to me. It'll make you easier to shoot. No, I'll protect it. It'll make me feel better. Maybe he's got something special in the bag. Sorry, Junyoung. Oh, the memories you had with your friends. I'll keep them for you. I'll tell everyone about you. So, don't worry. Rest. You worked hard. Rest. Oh, yikes. At least she covered him. Namra was getting worse and worse. Her face was pale, her eyes were very bloodshot. It was going to be difficult to go on like this. Now I think that's new. Suyok, let's take it a bit slower. No, we don't have time. Let's keep moving. You're going to faint at this rate. We need to save every second. When we arrive on the road, we can rest aplenty. Shush, infected in front. Anjo, I'll lose them over there and come. So you can stay here with Namra and take a breather, okay? Suyok went up without giving any second thought. He was trying to give Namra a rest. It was obvious. Are you okay? Please, this is my last request. Just leave me. Can you just go with Suyok? Not again. Stop it. There's no way we're doing that. This is it. I don't know what I'll do next. Namra fell to the floor and threw up blood. Is she really fine? After throwing up blood several times, Namra could only barely breathe between coughs. Oh, that's not good at all. That's different than before. Namra, just hold on a little longer. Just a bit more, and I can't. Stop talking. Just stay here. Don't push yourself. Why should I have to hold back? Namra? I'm hungry. What? I said I'm hungry. Namra, you're scaring me. Namra's face was covered in blood, but she had a slight smile on her face. Bloodshot eyes and a terrifying smile. This was not the Namra I once knew. There's something so delicious right in front of me. How am I supposed to hold back? Namra Choi, this isn't funny. I already knew she wasn't trying to be funny, but that was all I could do. The Namra in front of me isn't her. Then if only she could come back to me right now. I could only hope for that to happen. You know as well, this is pointless. You're exhausted too, right? Let's just stop struggling. If you're going to die, then what's wrong with dying for me? Her sharp blade and her terrifying face. Hope, wish, patience. I didn't have the time to think about any of that. I didn't have a chance to think of what to do. My body instinctively moved on its own. My prey's running away. Go on and hide. If I find you too soon, it won't be fun. Oh, goody. Oh, where are you, Anjo, the meat? You mustn't have gone far. You're very good at this. Namra didn't look like she was in pain. When I thought I had gotten far away from her, she somehow managed to appear nearby, as though she knew where I was. But all I could do was to find a place where I could find to save my life. Anjo, it doesn't matter where you run, you'll run into a zombie. If you get bitten, you'll just become an inedible rotten flesh. Don't do that. Help a friend fill her belly. Namra knew my name. But still, she said I was meat. She could talk like any other human, but she doesn't have the conscience to not eat people, or friends for that matter. Just like Mr. An and Gao Nam Yong. The mere thought of them made me shake like a poplar tree in the wind, and I was about to cry in fear. Namra, there you were. I was looking for you for ages. Where's Anjo? Don't know. I'm looking for her too. Are you feeling better now? Almost. If I find that bitch, I probably will. That bitch? Anjo Nam. Are you sure you're fine? As you can see, I am. I'm just hungry. That's good. Let's find Anjo and get out of here. I'm sure she hasn't gone too far. If we work together, we'll find her soon enough. That's reassuring. This way, maybe? Come. Does he seriously not see, or is he leading her off? Suyuk, he's in danger. Suyuk seemed reassured with the fact that Namra was feeling fine. And probably because of that, he didn't doubt Namra for a second. As Suyuk turned away, Namra followed, sticking right next to him with a sword, as though she's going to stab him any second. What should I do? Dude, you have to go help him, Namra. What about to kill Suyuk? I have to warn Suyuk. I have to stop Namra. That could cause issues if I'm assuming I would just yell. Let's try stopping her. See what that does. Wouldn't be the first time I made a wrong answer. This is just a cliff edge. Where did you go, Anjo? Suyuk? Did you find her? Namra. Stay away from her, Suyuk. Anjo, what are you doing to Namra? So you finally showed yourself. Something's not right with Namra. She feels like Gao Nam. What? You're comparing me to that stupid bastard? I'm offended. I have confidence that I can eat both of you up. Please, Namra, stop this. Come back to us, please. Maybe you whack her on the head. I could always save you as leftovers. Ugh. Huh? You're protecting her? Now I'm jealous. Stop it. This isn't like you. Not like me? Bullshit. Let go. Let go of my hand. Drop the sword, Namra. Let's stop all this. We need to get out of here first. Namra, who was struggling to free herself from Suyuk, started to violently cough. The hungry eyes had disappeared, and Namra returned to us tired. Suyuk, my arm, it hurts. I'm not falling for your tricks. What's going on? Did I turn again? I told you to abandon me. Namra, you're back? Are you back with us? I told you to abandon me. If you're with me, you'll be in danger too. It's fine. She's back with us. Because I know I can kill you all. Suyuk, watch out. What's going on, game? Let me see. Suyuk would have no intentions of killing Namra, but instinctively his body must have moved on its own, and threw himself onto Namra, who was attacking me with a sword, and Namra was consequentially pushed off a cliff. Namra Choi! I couldn't hear anything from the bottom of the cliff. Namra. Suyuk fell onto his knees, his body shaking, and I looked at his hands with disgust. And he looked at his hands with disgust. I'm going down there. I'll find her and come back. No, you can't even see the bottom. What are you going to do? If I can't see it, I'll just have to jump down. I can't leave her behind. If you go down now, you won't make it back up in time. You don't even know the way back up. She fell down there. There's no way she is fine. She fell because of me. If she's dead, I'll carry her body back up here. Then what about Jayong or my Jing or Haira? They might be waiting for us already. They might need our help. We need to find them. But I never thought about living on without Namra. So I don't have a reason to live anymore. Stop it, Suhyuk. You aren't the only one who lost someone close to you. Jaeyoung, Maijing, Harai, they all lost friends and family, but they're trying their best to live on. And we don't even know what happened to Chung Sang. But Chung Sang told me to live. He sacrificed himself so that I can live. So I'm still living. So that what he did isn't wasted. Suhyuk's blankly stared down the cliff. Too many unwanted farewells, the moments we can't turn back. We can hate it and miss it, but we can't go back. Maybe if I fell down, would that have been better? Suhyuk, let's go. Let's get out of here. Chung's like that bastard. I don't want to piss him off anymore. Suhyuk managed to rip himself away from the cliff and went in front. Suhyuk's shoulders were visibly shaking. I know it's hard to accept it, but you have to. Only then will you feel better. Namra's words kept racing in my mind. After a long while walking through the grass and trees, we finally managed to reach the road. Ah, see? Everything's working out so far. Finally, we're here. Is the tunnel this way? Ah, there it is. Tunnel. 6 kilometers. How much time do we have left? Less than an hour. 6 kilometers in an hour? We have to make a run for it. Where's everyone else? We said we'll meet at the road, but we all got separated. We should have said specifically where we should meet. Shall we go towards the tunnel? Maybe we can meet up with them on the way. We might be running late since we got lost. I hope everyone's alive. With high hopes that we'll all meet again, we ran along the road. The lonely road only populated with the street lamps. We didn't see a person nor an infected. A road endless. My legs were giving way and breath running low. Does the tunnel even exist? Can I make it in time? I suppressed my worries and my pain, and my eyes became blurry. I could hear Suhyuk running in his breathing. That sound was the only line that held my consciousness together. Can we live? Can we really escape from here? Hurry up, you bunch of sticks. There really was a tunnel. See, run. See, misters? I told you more of them were coming. Oh, so the military's still there then. So there really was a tunnel. Thank God. I knew Maijin and Hari could make it. It's over. Everything's done. The times we spent in fear and hardships in school was now over. Hey, do you have any idea how worried I was about you? I thought you were dead. When did you come here? What about Jaeyoung? Sorry. Maijin looked around us. She was looking for Namra, but she didn't bring it up. Well, let's go. We don't have much time. Let's follow what the military tells us to do and move. The area captain checked if we were carrying infections and took us to the quarantine facilities via car. During the ride, the gas explosion in Hosang City were set off. What we heard of the city afterwards was after 3 days of isolation. And when we were moved to a common quarantine facility with a TV, they said that after the virus incident, there weren't many who made it out alive from Hosang City. It's because everyone in the city was close to each other, that there weren't many who could bring themselves to leave. As such, many people were infected because they were trying to help each other, and so there were not many survivors. This included my parents, but also Maijing's, Hairi's, and Suhyuk's. They all didn't make it. We spent 3 months in the quarantine facility, and were tested many times. Thankfully, we all received that we were fine. And a few days after, we were moved away from quarantine facility into a rehabilitation facility. Maijing was complaining how she couldn't study for the SATs properly. So, although it may be embarrassing, she was going to repeat her year and take SATs with us. She still couldn't quit smoking. She was underage, but somehow she was able to get her hands on cigarettes. It felt like he had a pocket that kept reproducing. It shouldn't be. It felt like she had a pocket that kept reproducing them. Hari hasn't given up her dream and kept up with archery. She's been working hard at it. She'd been trying her best shooting her bow while we were in the quarantine facility, but she wasn't as good as she was before. She wasn't necessarily in fear or stress, but she said she couldn't shoot as well as she used to. Suyok said it was trauma, which has set her into a slump. In the end, Hari is considered a psychiatric relief. Suyok was thinking about getting back into judo to keep his promise with Namra. A few days after we got out of quarantine facility, the TV had a news segment about Hosang City. An infected who was hiding was to have been found, and that she attacked a soldier who was working in Hosang City. The soldier was bitten on the neck, and the infected was shot to death on the spot. We couldn't see who the infected was, but the TV had a close-up of a bloody strip of cloth. Soo-hyuk and I knew immediately. That was the cloth that was covering Namra's wound. Namra was alive? That evening, Soo-hyuk was looking out the windows crying. I couldn't do anything to help him. And the next day, Soo-hyuk went missing from the quarantine facility. He probably ran off to find Namra's body. And so the time passed, and everything that happened in Hosang City was being forgotten. Everything that happened was, to me, scars that reminded me that I had to live. Wow, so only 4 of them survived. Now, I wonder if there's a way to get more to survive or not. All right, everyone, that was the end of All of Us Are Dead. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the story, and it's funny because not all of us are dead, just some of us ended up dead. So I'm really curious, like, if you can save more people at the end depending on your choices, although it seemed like most of the choices were either you died instantly or, shortly after your decision. And I'm kind of surprised there weren't 10 chapters, like, to kind of even it out. But there are some extras that, you can go through if you were interested in getting this game. You have stuff where you can go back and look at the, stuff from the school. If you noticed at the top, we were getting like a lot of updates on the characters and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, yeah, there were a lot of characters in this, and some of them I, don't even remember anymore. Oh yeah, so it tells a little bit about the character. Looks like we might have missed 2 things. Maybe if you go back and look, change profile pic. Oh, so you can also go through and kind of look. Oh, so there's something that different. Looks like she has a code on there. Maybe it's like making it to the end. So there probably was definitely... Yeah, see, something's different there for sure. Something we didn't get. Now, there's nothing different with him or him. So it's definitely with those 2. And she doesn't have an extra outfit either. So... Huh. It kind of makes you wonder. Yeah, nothing new with Miss Park or him. Yeah, so like ones that didn't have any extras at all. Looks like they, weren't meant to, make it out from anything. And then there's also something called side stories, murderous intent, siblings, adolescence. So, let's see, murderous intent is Yujae Bai, hopefully I pronounced that right, has chosen hell for herself and she's ready to kill. What happened when Maijing and Hyrai participated in the competition, that's siblings. And then adolescence is tempestuous Jaiming's turbulent upbringing. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are interested in the stories, the side stories, I might go through those, just kind of let me know down in the comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the game, or maybe if you've played it and you've had a different outcome, let me know about that. I'd be more than willing to check out some different things, because I do like to see multiple endings in games, which I'm sure there probably are multiple endings with this one since there were so many choices. But please leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.